at the Stafford Motor Speedway for the third race of the Reebok Cup Series Season 7. Two drivers have already locked themselves into the chase. Whose will be the third? Tony Stewart returns to the 14 after taking a week off last week, in which he was replaced by David Reagan. He looks to rebound here today, and he starts off well on the pole. Brad Keselowski starts second. He's had a bad season so far, but looks to do better with his teammate Joey Logano starting right behind him. Jeff Gordon and Denny Hamlin have both now locked themselves into the chase, looking to get a second win here today, which no one has done since Season 2. It's going to be a great race here at Stafford. On row 1, we have the 14 car of Tony Stewart making his return, and the 2 car of Brad Keselowski. In row 2, we have the 22 car of Joey Logano and the 4 car of Kevin Harvick. In row 3 today, we have the 48 car of Jimmy Johnson and the 16 car of Greg Biffle. Rolling off in row 4, we have the 18 car of Kyle Busch and the 1 car of Jamie McMurray. In row 5 today, we have the 24 car of Jeff Gordon and the 9 car of Marcus Ambrose. In row 6 is the 27 car of Paul Menard and the 43 of Eric Almirola. Starting in row 7, we have the 42 car of Kyle Larson and the 20 car of Matt Kenseth. In row 8, we have the 99 car of Carl Edwards and the 11 car of Denny Hamlin. Starting on row 9, we have the 88 car of Dale Earnhardt Jr. and his teammate Casey Kane in the 5. In row 10 today, we have the 41 car of Kurt Busch and the 15 car of Clint Bowyer. In row 11, we have the 17 car of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and the 10 car of Danica Patrick. And rounding out the field today, in row 12, we have the 55 car of Brian Vickers. Field's coming off at turn 4. We're green flag racing here at Stafford. Tony Stewart leads them down to turn 1 and down the back straightaway with Brad Keselowski to his outside. Now Kevin Harvick's going to make it 3 wide behind the leader, Stewart. Harvick's up to the back bumper of Stewart, and he's going to look to the inside and take the position away. Kevin Harvick leads him on to lap 3 with Tony Stewart right behind. Then the 2 Penske teammates, and then Kyle Busch alongside Greg Biffle, 3 wide in the back here coming on to lap 4. Kevin Harvick is the leader. Keselowski moves into second place. He's on the back bumper of that 4 car here, lap 5. Oh, he looks around him, and there's contact. And around goes Keselowski, along with Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick. 3 of the leaders involved in this crash. It looks like Harvick gets into the 2 car of Keselowski there. Nowhere for Kyle Busch to go. Everyone else seems to avoid that one pretty easily. We're backing away on lap 6. Tony Stewart's the leader. Jamie McMurray behind him, Logano to the outside. Logano trying to make a run, but here comes McMurray. McMurray on board with him now as he takes the lead on to lap 7. Jamie McMurray has the lead now with Tony Stewart in second. Stewart on his back bumper coming on to lap 8. McMurray pulls away as Jimmy Johnson pushes up into third. Now Paul Menard in the 27 making up a few spots here. And here coming on to lap 9, we've got a spin. It's the 55 of Brian Vickers around along with the 5 car of Casey Kane, the 99 of Carl Edwards. Looks like he only gets into the 55 car there, going into turn 3, right up into Casey Kane. Here, the 55 of Brian Vickers not happy with Denny Hamlin here. And we're backing away 2 laps to go. Jamie McMurray is the leader. The 48 of Johnson to the outside, and the 14 of Stewart behind. And now Stewart into the lead. On board now with him coming to the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Here comes McMurray on the inside. McMurray takes the lead. Johnson gets loose. And coming off the final turn, Jamie McMurray is going to win here at Stafford. A great race. Jamie McMurray locks himself into the chase with that win, giving himself another chase appearance for that number 1 car. Stephen Cooper in the 1, Philip Watson the 14, Ian Nascar 48 the 48, Michael Foles the 42, Reed Ponder the 9, Racing Lizard 99 the 16, Warren Hediger the 22, and Riley White the 24. In the 43 is NASCAR B-Ball at 5 with Matt Damon in the 27, running out of the top 10. Alan Cavagnar comes home in 11th in the 11 machine. In 12th is the 20 car of NRCJ F88. Redneck Mill Racing 13th. Jake Booker 14th, a good finish for him. And Garrett Sinner 15th in the 15. LJ Mills comes home 18th after getting spun out by the 11 car of Denny Hamlin. Ian Dowd comes home with another subpar 20th finish. And Michael Cena in the 2 goes home in the 22. P.J. Williams in 21st. Philip Watson is now the points leader, the 1 point advantage over Ian Nascar 48, who has 1 point lead over Alan Cavagnar. And then it's Stephen Cooper, who has just locked himself into the chase, and a 7 point drop down to Warren Hediger. And here in the middle of the pack, we have Matt Damon in the 27, then Riley White rounds out of the top 10. Here locked already into the chase. Then the 42 of Michael Foles with 42 points. Ferrari fan 26 in the 18. He's had a few good finishes this year. Then the two RPM teammates, two Hendrick teammates there in the bottom. Kurt Busch in the 40, or Alex Pedro in the 41. Then LJ Mills in the 55, Jake Booker in the 17. PJ Williams rounds out the top 20. James Shelley in 21st, and Michael Cena is in last with 11 points.